Ever wondered what makes someone cancel a wedding at the very last minute? These are the real stories of cold feet, betrayal, and last-second wake-up calls.
My wife's cousin broke it off with his fiancée because he wasn't ready to commit. They had been engaged for around a year and were having a destination wedding in Alaska. Family from all over the US were on their flights a couple days before the wedding. When we all got a text from his father, it just said that the wedding had been called off, and please pray for the former. Most people just went to Alaska anyway and made a vacation of it. But it was 3 months ago, and it is still a mess. A whole year of engagement, and he waited until 3 days before to call it.
My mom's friend was dating a man with a drinking problem. When he asked her to marry him, she said she would marry him if he never has another drink again. He agreed to give up alcohol for her. The night before the wedding, his friends threw him a bachelor party with alcohol, and he drank. When he walked down the aisle, he was staggering a bit, and she noticed. "Do you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband?" "No, I don't," she said. They paused the wedding, went to the back with the priest for a counseling session. The priest came out and sent all the guests home.
I broke it off a month before. During our engagement period of a little over a year, I broke up with her twice because of all our fighting. She kept begging and crying and saying she'd change, but people do not change that fast. She would be good for a few weeks, and then it was back to the drama-filled life we had before. I realized with a month to go that our whole life will be this way, and I did not want to live that way forever. Best decision I ever made. I lost a lot of deposits, but learned a valuable lesson. It's been 7 years, and she's still single, and I haven't talked to her since.
A week away from getting married, got an order of protection instead of having the backyard wedding we had planned. Turned out my fiancé was a total manipulative bastard. We had a whirlwind romance of about 6 months, during which time he was able to hide how much he was drinking. I had a couple moments of questioning things, but otherwise was all consumed by our relationship. Long story short, one night he insisted on driving despite how much he'd had to drink. I needed to be home to work early the next morning. This escalated to him punching and assaulting me, basically keeping me hostage in my own home. After running to the neighbor's house in my underwear at 3 a.m., police responded. The next morning, I got an order of protection. Timing is everything. So glad this happened before the wedding. Of course, I have more trust issues now, but okay.
My fiancée called off our wedding 2 weeks before the date. Turns out, she had been having an affair for several months and was too guilt-ridden to follow through. Family is beside themselves. Fast forward a few years, we have worked everything out. Planned the wedding again, and it's everything I ever dreamed it would be. 2 weeks after the wedding, she says she doesn't love me anymore. Currently in the middle of a divorce, everyone is losing their minds.
Sometimes walking away is the bravest thing you can do. If you've ever dodged a bullet, or wish you had, drop your story in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a reality check.